According to the United Nations Environment Programme, 8 million tonnes of plastic enters into the ocean pretty much every year, severely impacting the marine wildlife and also clogging waterways. And now a guided tour in Australia is urging residents to pick up a bucket, take a kayak and then clean up the Sydney harbour. Our next report gets you the details.
By 2050, it is estimated that by weight, there will be more plastic than fish in the world's oceans, threatening marine life and ecosystems all over the planet. People in Sydney have now decided to do their bit. They are cleaning up the Sydney harbour, one bucket full of trash at a time.
We were finding so much rubbish that we decided that maybe we needed to bring some buckets along and pick up more. Eventually we decided to do some dedicated cleanup paddles. So now we do 4 or 5 dedicated scheduled paddles per week, plus private bookings for corporates and friends to come out here and enjoy Sydney Harbour and pick up rubbish at the same time and yeah, get some fresh air out in the harbour.
It is not uncommon to see a group of kayakers exploring the iconic sights of Sydney's world-famous harbour. But one guided tour is doing things differently. With a paddle, a bucket and a picker stick, Sydney by Kayak has an added objective of removing rubbish from the harbour.
So we've been quite surprised even through the pandemic. We've been very busy. I think people locally, because they can't travel, are looking for something to do that is not just good for them but also good for the environment. It's outside, it's fresh air, it's vitamin D, it's doing something good for the environment, and it's good gentle exercise, and quite often it's a new activity for people.
Paddlers vary from first-timers to regulars, like Julie Greening, a keen kayaker who has been on the tour more than 10 times. She says anyone can make a difference.
And the best things I've picked up was a $50 note and a $20 note. So that was my lucky day. Sometimes I have my doubts, but of course it's worth it. Every little bit's worth it. We're 7 billion people on this planet, so if everyone does a little bit, of course it's going to help. It's got to.
The trash collected includes wine bottles, trophies, books and regular plastic. Stone is using the money from the tours to purchasing of sea bins, which collect marine debris.
I do feel like we make a difference. I don't feel like it's just about the rubbish that we pick up, but I feel like it's about sharing a message of what we're doing, and I guess teaching people about recycling, using less plastic. I think a lot of people walk around the boardwalk and think that Sydney Harbour is beautiful and pristine, and it is a very clean waterway compared to others in the world, but once you're down here in a kayak, or if you go for a swim, you really notice just how much rubbish is down there. So I think it opens people's eyes up.
Sydney by Kayak has set a challenging but sadly achievable target to collect 200 kilograms of trash from the Lavender Bay area in February. A target they are well on their way to meet.
12.35 kilos of rubbish.
Bureau Report, WION World is One.
Or not.